Hey guys, so today I'm just going to do a quick little video here on the value of Ethereum. It seems to me as of recent times, the price is down right now, and so a lot of people overlook Ethereum, and it's kind of upsetting to me, or I guess I was, just motivated to make this video. So I'm just going to briefly talk about some of the value propositions of Ethereum and kind of forewarn you to not overlook programmable cryptocurrency. So just to start from the top here, we have had Bitcoin, and then we had colored coins and other implementations built on Bitcoin to allow protocols to be built on Bitcoin. Counterparty was the leading protocol there. There was a couple more implementations too. But if you go look at their activity, they're all but dead. And the reason why it's not catching on, I believe, is because it's like trying to build a skyscraper on shifting sands. It's just there's too much. It's very hard to do because everything is shifting beneath you. If the blocks are full, these kinds of issues, the fees, these are all issues that are a hindrance to it. So it hasn't moved really much at all. I was paying attention to that for a long time because I've actually wanted an options market in cryptocurrency, a liquid options market, I should say, with a lot of volume since November of 2012. And it's 2017 now, and we still don't have this. In order to have this, we need programmable cryptocurrency. And so I've been paying attention to the Ethereum project since around the announcement before it even did the crowd sale and whatnot. And Ethereum accomplished that. And I'm very proud of that. And I look at the people involved in Ethereum, and there are some super bright minds there. And I think that's something not to be overlooked. And some great leadership too, I'll just add in there. So what would you need programmable cryptocurrency for? You would need it for things like a decentralized stock exchange. And this already exists, by the way, in Ethereum. There's just a couple little groups doing it, and they're still in their infancy. It's kind of like a petri dish, but they work and they're growing. So that is great for me to see. You would also need for other applications, like say a decentralized Uber. Uber charges 20% fees. A decentralized Uber could get away with 2% fees perhaps, or certainly less than Uber has, enough to drive Uber out of business, unless Uber does this. And why would this be the case? Because Uber has a lot of regulatory costs. So realistically, it'd be another company that comes in and takes it over. So they could step in, take it over, and no one can say anything about it. This is the future, the sidestepping of regulation. This will happen, I'd say, in the next, this occurrence is probably like 10 years down the road. But this is really predictable. It's just less cost to the consumer. So we need programmable cryptocurrency for this kind of stuff. You can't really build these on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's, again, really limited. And to explain that really briefly, it's just because Bitcoin only has a tiny bit of data you can have in each transaction. I believe it's 40 bytes of data or something like that. I haven't visited it recently because it's obsolete. And that's just not enough and again, with Bitcoin's parameters, the blocks taking 10 minutes, confirmations, and now the fees being an issue. Bitcoin is just not a practical foundation for that. So we really need programmable cryptocurrency. In Ethereum, we can have things like identities, reviews, locations where you are in the world, timestamps, all of these within the blockchain. And Bitcoin just can't do this. So this is the value of programmable cryptocurrency. I want to talk a little bit more about a decentralized stock exchange because this is the thing that I look most forward to, a decentralized stock exchange and options. When with money, we have the power to shape the world how we want it to be, where we put our money and how we use it. This is going to expand our opportunities in that tremendously, which is a huge asset for everyone. So we can actually all have stocks. This is, again, a thought far down the road, but every person can actually have a stock that correlates to them or function as their own type of reserve bank with inflation rates and all that. This is far, but this is the long future, say in the range of 20 to 30 years or something. It's hard to tell exactly when you're looking that far out. This is the future. So a lot of people may not see this coming, but it is coming, and it starts with programmable cryptocurrency. And I will just add there, perhaps not everyone wants to have, a stock for themselves, and they don't have to if they don't want to, but many people do. And you can invest in people and projects directly with built-in inflation that could pay them. This is some of the ability that cryptocurrency allows there. But once again, this relies on programmable cryptocurrency, where all the love for Bitcoin, but it is obsolete in that. It was the first expression of free money, perhaps, or I should say money that's free in expression, but it's limited. It's really limited because you can't program it. You can't do much with it. Perhaps the first cryptocurrency should have been programmable, but Bitcoin was enough of a step. But we are ready to move on in this realm, and that's where Ethereum comes in. Ethereum is leading the way. There's a handful of other cryptocurrencies now that are trying to provide the same value proposition, but we haven't really seen them come to fruition or do anything really incredible in that. So I just want to make this video to share with some of you guys who may not know some of the value that lies in Ethereum, or just to remind those of you who do know, because although the price is down, it's around $8 or so. I see sometimes in different forums and stuff, people are saying it's dead, or they're calling it death. It's really kind of insulting to one of the most innovative blockchain projects out there. So I don't know how people who are in this space for years and are working with Bitcoin can overlook this, but maybe, who knows? So anyway, just want to get this out here for you guys. If you like the video, hit that like button, and Happy New Year, you guys. And it's January 1st, and I'll talk to you guys then.